Martin County attracts all types of travelers, from sunseekers and daredevils to fashionistas, fishing fanatics, even lovebirds searching for a romantic retreat. This under-the-radar slice of paradise is best known for our natural wonders, uncrowded beaches, and charming downtown districts. But this Treasure Coast destination is full of hidden gems just waiting to be explored. In this series, we'll introduce you to some of the people that make our timeless escape such a special place. So come along as we show you how to plan a vacation you'll never forget. This is the Memory Makers of Martin County. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Ian Centrone, and today our featured memory maker is Nancy Turrell, Executive Director of MartinArts. Thanks for having us, Nancy.
Happy to do it.
So today, what we want to do is kind of talk a little bit more about you and the MartinArts organization, but we also want to leverage your expertise and find out a little bit more about the arts and the cultural attractions here within Martin County.
Well, I've been doing this for a few years, so I think I can help.
Perfect. So to start off, how did you first get involved with MartinArts?
You know, I was raised by parents who knew that I was going to be a better person if I was involved in the arts. So I was in choir and band, and we went to museums, and we went to concerts and did all of that. So I sort of naturally gravitated. When I was in college getting a degree in marketing, I was like, I don't want to sell soap for a living. I want to do something that matters. And so I ended up with an internship at the Cooper Hewitt Museum in New York City. So I was at NYU, and they're part of the Smithsonian Institute, and I interned in their membership and fundraising office. And so that sort of kicked everything off. I moved to LA, worked out there, not in an arts organization because I didn't have an arts degree. Ended up coming here, and when Mary Shaw, who was our first executive director, retired, I decided this was my opportunity to jump back in to the arts community and be a part of a sector of Martin County that I love.
And so right now we're actually standing in the Courthouse Cultural Center, which kind of serves as the organization's headquarters. Can you tell us a little bit more about what is on display right now?
Absolutely. Every year, every fall, we do the All Florida Juried Show. So the All Florida Juried Show has grown from being a local, regional group of artists applying to about a decade ago, we blew it out and said, let's invite all Florida artists from across the state to show what's contemporary, what's happening in the visual arts in Florida. So these artworks represent the best of the best. Over 500 pieces were submitted for the show, and only about 10% actually get hung on the wall.
Wow.
So highly competitive.
And what are some of the other exhibits that you guys regularly put on display here?
Sure, we do the other sort of bookend to the All Florida Show is the High School Juried Art Show. So one of our core mission areas at MartinArts is to support young people and develop a passion for the arts at a young age. And when I say arts, I'm talking visual performing, literary arts, not just the visual arts. So, but the High School Juried Art Show is something we've been doing since 1987.
All right, so Nancy, can you tell us a little bit more about this local piece of art?
Absolutely. So this is Mia Lindbergh, and the story about this piece is that this cat is one of her cats, and he escaped and went on a little bit of a walkabout, and she thought she'd lost him forever, but he actually did come back. So the piece is Rusty Cat, Love and Betrayal. So this piece is very near and dear to her heart. But she's also been very involved in Martin County Art and Public Places program. She worked with students to do the big installation that's at Hope Sound Beach. And then she's also done all those gorgeous tile mosaic benches around the Rio Circle. So she is very much a part of this arts community, both inside and outside the gallery, so to speak.
So one of the things that I love about Martin County, like you mentioned, is all of the art in public places. Can you tell us a little bit more about these sculptures that we are coming up to right now?
Absolutely. So Gary Gresco had been in some of our events like Arts Fest and in the jury show that we just left in prior years. And he contacted us and said, I've got these sculptures, I'm kind of getting out of the big sculpture making business, but I would love to see these land in a wonderful place. And so Susan Corris and Art in Public Places, they were able to grab all of these great, colorful, fun Art in Public Places peoples for the community. And they're kind of indefinitely right here next to the Courthouse Cultural Center.
And so Nancy, this is also the grounds for Arts Fest, which is your annual award-winning event. Can you tell us more about the festival?
Sure. Arts Fest had its roots in the community. You know, in 1988, we were all trying to work together to say there are arts in Martin County and this is what you can find if you come here, and it's grown to be so much more than that.
Outside of the arts, if somebody was here for the weekend, what is another must-see attraction that you would recommend a first-timer experiences?
Oh, there's so many different things. You know, when I have people visiting from out of town, I gravitate to Downtown Stuart, the Green Market, the Rock and River Walk, just sort of that local downtown shopping, dining, beautiful weather experience.
And so Nancy, I know you and your team are always working on something new. Is there anything in the pipeline that you can tease out for us?
We are currently negotiating with Martin County School District to see if we can come to terms on the old Stuart High School, which, you know, has so many wonderful assets to it in terms of its historic preservation, its repurposing, a beloved building and setting, and would be a vibrant space with working artists, professional musicians, recital hall, nonprofits, sharing space, and just I see an explosion of creativity and collaboration.
So there we have it. We have scratched the surface of the Martin County art scene, but there's so much more to see, to learn, to discover. So as Nancy said, you can visit their website. You can also visit discovermartin.com to stay in the know. And if you want to get out and about and discover some of the art in public places that we were mentioning earlier, be sure to sign up for our free Martin County Arts and Culture Trail. The award-winning program is, again, free to access, and you can follow along to learn about more of the attractions here in Martin County, and even score some special discounts at attractions along the way. Thanks again for tuning in, and catch us next time as we feature a brand new Martin County Memory Maker.